太平洋男女混合赛第2天 ，PRX 对上 DRX， 在昨天不幸输给 GE 后，今天若是赢下 DRX， 就还保有晋级希望。明天则将迎战 Zeta， 究竟今天的 PRX 3剑客组合会有什么亮眼的表现呢？
We'll find a second kill before getting taken down on the cross. Gunman finding one side in the back though. f0rsakeN coming up with 3, utilizing those neon slides.
Creeping slowly but surely.
Jump peek. Relay bolt into the corner of the slide forward. f0rsakeN able to find the first 2. Tower with covering fire, picking up another. Draws down with the ghost. As f0rsakeN gets himself another 3K, now suddenly it's only Athen to see if he can be the difference maker. Try to stop this from being a flawless round, and he cannot. f0rsakeN will collect a 4. Nothing widely going to be spotted there, so PRX able to just patiently wait this out as the relay bolts the fast lane now going to be sent in. Shock dart from something, able to bounce his way into the site, finds the elimination. Hyunmin sent back there off the ultimate. Still alive in the mix, but it's a monstrous advantage here for the side of PRX. It looked like they're going to fan forward, pushing their way across in towards mid, trying to be a little bit more unexpected here. As f0rsakeN finding one, slides across for looks for a little bit more. And we'll be able to go ahead and get the final shot across and put down Gunman. Spam through the box.
So PRX has to watch out for that.
f0rsakeN on the sprint, just runs him down with a bucket and he's out.
Going
He's
back
still just making noise. He's
Yeah.
just buying space as Jing just casually picks up an ult orb. And no one from DRX flinches off the back of that. Absolutely insane. Drone does turn back. Why is there for something? Gets the spot out as Overdrive is going to be popped. f0rsakeN able to run down another player. Ache now the one falling to the wayside as that's going to be a 2-player advantage. Now 3 here for the side of PRX. Looking to pull off a little bit of a thrifty here. Flashback. However, answering back. Throws out that neural theft. It's the ping reveals, but only has 15 health. A lot of pressure here going to be on Yome to be the one to deliver. Blinding. Spot out is there. Paranoia will go through. That does kind of reveal the overall presence here of the Omen. This flashback will look to try to control market.
Open plant for Yome here. Where do you want to go? Now you're stuck
Timing.
here. Yep.
Has 2 teleports though. Can relocate. Will go ahead. TP across. Back over in towards B main. Push forward. Go be going to be taken down now. It's all on Tara. Bringing some of these rounds to push forward. Finds the first. Flashback now. The last one remaining is another smoke blooms. The tap onto the spike. The slow creep forward. Just dancing around and snapping to readjust. Tara keeps herself alive. End up dying during that exchange. So 1 for 1 on the ciphers.
See here, still a very doable retake. They've got a lot of utilities under their belt.
We take it down f0rsakeN with the slide in. Looking for the transfer there on the Yome, but can't quite find the kill. Something does manage to put it down, but now 2 players left. Something on his lonesome. 2 shock darts available. Slowly creeping forward. Spotting him out. Readjusts, and they all basically line up. Something bails him out of the round. Then it's smoked, though. Something probably suspecting that there's going to be a player in his position a bit more than he otherwise would. And he'll just send out his own recon, play off his own util. Athen dead once more. Hemman now spotted out. Still have this trip, and he just slides across and puts down Ache. Not catching a break here, DRX. Swing out, something able to just drop down off the top. Plants his feet, finds the shot. Tara swinging through, draws down fast enough.
Retake. It's possible.
Where is everyone hiding?
The neural depth coming through. Yome having to reposition, tucks back behind cover. Pushes forward though, and oh, gets the spray transfer. A hell of a lot of util set up here though. Sonic sensors, both sides tripwires set up. They have made this an absolute maze for these players to try to navigate, but Athen able to find one. f0rsakeN not quite sure he knew where he was at and where that rocket was coming from. Does end up getting taken down. Con dart up over the top. The ping out going to be spotted here. The readjust something. White swings out. It's that kill, and now Jing in the meantime, he's just wreaking havoc. Shock dart here at their feet. Gunman trying to hold the line, trying to keep them afloat. Break some wrists here with the movement. Let's see though, it's Tara for now. Just getting a little bit of damage there, and oh, okay, Gunman able to just go ahead, dash forward. Puts the shorty to use, but weapon is not going to be recovered, if you do not believe, so still just has that in hand. Jing going to be forced off the angle as the flash comes in. Something pushes forward, out from tree, finds the punish there onto Athen. Waiting for it. The swing out. Oh, instant tap to find the second on the swing. As something looking for the ace. Question is, does anybody else take it away from him? Shots are out. They know where he's at. Something is on the hunt. He wants to try to claim this. The Lear coming up. Shorty in hand. He's just got the ghost, and yep, he will be rewarded for it.
Last player is here, and they got it.
Here. Instead, push coming through. Jing swinging as Athens able to find one. Tara going to be taken down from Ivy at the same time. Able to find flashback. Jing re-swings out. Quickly tailwinds into the cubby. And suddenly 4 players are gone, and Yome is the last one standing, but not for very long. Forsaken cleaning it up. As a ton of time away from PRX's hands. Spot out though, Hyunmin, just the hands, the tips of the fingers noted. And that's enough for something to go ahead and confirm the kill. So now things opened up a bit more. As they look to go ahead and get themselves into the site tower, however, going to be caught something. Shorty. Lee are going to be thrown in, gets the kill, dissipates out, Forsaken cutting down Yome, and suddenly what looks like a fantastic round here from the side of DRX, maybe getting away from them. Hunter's Fury, however, opens things up a bit more. Just waiting it out, and it looks like, yep, time is not going to be on their side. Brute force is the way that DRX gets themselves back into this one to establish a second round win, but it still is at cost. Ivy can find one more. There's the drop down. And actually swinging out, I believe, into the Lear is Hyunmin. Ends up getting taken out, so something wants to try to make a play for this. Drops down into the site, gets the spot there, just dancing around. Turret in his sights. Shorty at that range, not going to be able to find any kind of deadly value. He's now going to be in a rough position. Cash not quite going to be there for a rebuy on this weapon. Would love to just try to make this as costly at this point for DRX as humanly possible, but Ache is doing well, just giving her life here for the cause, wanting to try to get the kill. Flashback will end up taking it away. Fragment sent to try to slow things up. As Jing goes for the entry, up and over the top, landing here on Generator. Ping out on the Athen, the timing there, as he tries to push out of the smoke. It's just so damn unlucky for him. Hyunmin's only able to peel away one elimination. As Ache going to be spotted, window broken, just backpedaling as quick as they possibly can with that Odin in hand. We'll be able to find one more, but in the end, it's going to be flashback, just still hiding out over towards B site.
Being primed in position over here onto mid. Let's see if anyone's going to challenge that.
Oh.
Yep. Worth.
Okay. Well, that's a hell of a way to start things off, and that's why I guess you give him the rifle.
Yeah.
He's going to be taken down now. No KJ util to try to worry about. Athens still eats a bit of damage. Backpedaling here. The push coming through, though. They're just not ready for this timing, so now Gunman on the floor. Gets cleaned up and we equalize the player count. Empress going to be popped here from something. Wanting to maintain and stretch this lead as much as humanly possible. Flashback on this approach angle in from behind. Paranoia goes across. Connects at least onto something. Is now Hunter's Fury. Opened up. Trying to see what he can get. Flashback presence is noted. Finds 2 before getting taken down. 2v2 as they try to regain control of the site. But Forsaken drags across. Finds Ache with the headshot. And Athen down to 45 is not going to be favored here. Wow. As Forsaken swings out. Gets the 3K. Athen finding one. 3v4. But now Yome taken care of. Forsaken does get flashed. But Kohibi has covering fire. They're just going to get the dart out. Looking for the kill. He's looking for the knife. Oh my goodness. Forsaken.
See him with a knife. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, Hyunmin flashed up here, looking to push the aggression. Gets the reset on the final blade. Reveals out. Oh, the updraft into the instant headshot. Looks like he's not done quite just yet, but even with Forsaken down to 18 HP, just can't quite make that final knife connect. Still, though, damage is dealt. Something Forsaken both tagged up. This is a great start, all the same here for DRX. Swing out into mid. Something gets his head taken off as Yome is able to find him with the Sheriff.
Nicely done by DRX to open this entire map for themselves, but Kohibi making it winnable for PRX.
And it is. Weapon still not recovered. The cut across. Okay, Ache does manage to go ahead and pick up one. Vandal now in hand. Athen, however, still getting used, still getting value out of the Sheriff. And now Kohibi, the one to try to clutch it up. 5 HP on Athen. Could send the null command just to be able to get the res here and potentially recover 2 weapons. But is widely going to be relying on Ache on this flank to try to find the opening. The swing out position is going to be known. Recon sent. Swings forward. And Ache will be able to find the headshot. So DRX, I'm just jump peeking here for the squad. Lear goes out. And tries to go for the hospital flick, but something will be able to shut it down. Gets the headshot. Up now on the floor. DRX on the back foot. Kohibi able to outdo just a little bit here against Yome. Continuing to swing forward. Ache in position. Will be able to find that punish. Keeping things close. But they know that they have completely lost and conceded control of mid. Athen on this timing, though. Gets the spot, and something's not quite ready for it. Just like that, we're back into a 3v3.
So pretty close. Flashback might push this.
He's going to try to go for the timing, but f0rsakeN just waiting for it. Gave him the footsteps to try to bait him across. Astara commits to the plan. Dodges out that second Hunter's Fury pump, and Jing up into heaven. Cuts off Athen. Watch it, last one standing. Wide swing attempt. Does find the headshot. Looks like just going to try to play this one out.
You gotta see f0rsakeN now positioned for the Hunter's Fury from far away.
Noise being made. Util in hand. A team
At
ace.
least have a couple of thirsties in their pocket earlier.
Well, Jing is just wide swinging in, but he's setting up for the rest of the team to go ahead and set up a shooting gallery. His kills are going to be found. Yome just trying to find something before that final blast of the Hunter's Fury comes through, but cannot get anything to connect.
Crazy stuff.
Will it be enough? 4 to try to run it back. Odin spray out at the start. Flashback getting tucked here at decent range. Still able to find 2 with the judge before getting taken down here by Jing. This swing forward, and Jing getting the headshot there onto Hyunmin. Not fast enough to get that tailwind out. Gets caught in mid-transit. In the meantime, Jay trying to stay tucked, trying to stay quiet. Eventually gets flushed out. We're now into the 2v2. The swing coming through. The KO on the floor.
Top in the res.
Yome has to be the one to try to get them back into this one. Still suppressed, and they'll just double face out. A 4K for Jing.